Well, hello, everybody. My name is Ricardo Cabrera, and I am here with the Latino Chamber of Commerce of Boulder County. And today we're going to talk to Sergio Angeles, who is the president of business development for the Longmont Public Media. So, Sergio, tell us a little bit about yourself. Welcome.
Yeah. Cool. Hello, everyone watching, and thank you, Ricardo, for having me on. A little bit about myself. Um, I was born in Santa Barbara, California. I moved to Gun Barrel when I was 5 years old, and grew up in this area. Went to college in the East Coast in Richmond, Virginia, where after graduating, I was doing IT consulting for Fortune 500 companies like Marriott and Navy Federal Credit Union. And I've always been entrepreneurial, always wanted to start businesses. And after some time learning about IT and being, in the corporate world, I wanted to try out my own thing. So I quit my job in 2016 and I came back to Longmont, where my parents lived at the time and still live now, and started pursuing my own startup projects. So I had a couple failures, and then I co-founded the Longmont Observer in 2017, which was a nonprofit newspaper here in Longmont, and did that for 3 years, as well as working at the Longmont Economic Development Partnership as the entrepreneurial ecosystem kind of manager development, and doing some other entrepreneurial things. So now I am the president of Innovate Longmont, as well as the president of Longmont Public Media.
Wow, quite a career. And that's where I met you, by the way, at the LADP offices back then, with one of your launch programs that you were doing. So excellent. So the Longmont Public Media, tell me what is it, or what did it come from? What's a little history about this?
Sure. So broadly speaking, Longmont Public Media is a public access TV channel in Longmont, as well as a media makerspace that's devoted to the education, production, and distribution of local media that matters. So all across the United States, each city has a public access station that is meant to help and encourage creativity, air local programming, and kind of be, that part of the media ecosystem in that community. So what we do is we took a spin on the public access model, where we converted it similar to Tinkermill. So we have a media makerspace where people can come in. We have a free membership. People can come in, use all of our equipment. So we have a variety of different cameras, HD cameras. We have high-end cell phones. We have tripods. We have gimbals. We have green screens. We have microphones. We have all the software that you need to make a broadcast level TV show, or whatever it is that you want. We have an editing room, which is full of high-end PCs that edit videos that anyone can come in and use. We also have a podcast room where people can come in, record a podcast in an hour, or however long they want, take the MP3 with you, and there they go. So we're here to help encourage and help develop and help creators create new content, whatever that content may be, for Longmont or for outside of Longmont. So some of the things we've been doing is, we record all the city council meetings, obviously usually in person, but now online. We've been doing city council recap videos. How do you condense a 4-hour meeting into 15 to 30 minutes? We're starting a new city news show where we're reading some of the text from that. And then we also have content submitted from the public. So we have a local meteorologist that sends us a weather report. He comes in and he uses the green screen, and we film it in 30 minutes. Now we have a local weather report. So just a lot of local interesting content like that that people can do here.
Wow, that's awesome. I mean, so tell me, you have access, or the public has access to all of this by paying a subscription or a membership? I mean, like you mentioned Tinkermill, and that's like really inexpensive. And you guys have the similar model now?
Yeah, so we do have a free tier. So obviously we're open for a set number of hours. And during that time, anyone can come in and just use our equipment,
Oh,
use studios if they're not reserved. And the memberships, they just add the ability to reserve studios like earlier in advance. And that's also a way for us to generate revenue in order to make up for the decline in cable subscribers. So the way public access stations are currently funded is a portion, if you're a Comcast subscriber in Longmont, a portion of that bill goes to the city, and the city gives us a portion of that. So because there's been a shift in the decline, there's been a shift in how media is consumed. People are not subscribing to TV anymore. So with that money coming down, declining, we view the Makerspace component to generate revenue to make up for that shortfall.
okay. So the Makerspace component is the part where you can become a member of and then have access to all this stuff and, get an appointment in advance, reserve a room. And do you guys have experts there that can help you? Say if I show up and I've never used one of your editing devices, do you have somebody that can show me how to use this?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, we have 5 people on staff, including myself. And we're all knowledgeable on, how to edit video, how to use the cameras, how to use a green screen. Do you want to, put overlays and live stream something to Facebook or YouTube? We can help you use that equipment. We also have a network, the membership, so to speak, of members who also have their own strengths and skills. And you can also ask members for help on a project that you're working on and that. So.
Wow, that's awesome. So say somebody showed up and they created something that is really cool. Can you also help them air that?
Yes. Yep. So the way it works is let's assume, to your point, someone already has a TV show. They submit it to us, making sure that they give us the rights to air it. We work with them to just schedule a time. Obviously, we have run a 24/7 TV channel, 365. So we just pick a day, the time slots, and then we will air it on local channel 8, which is standard definition, or 880, which is high definition. And then we also have a live stream of our channel on YouTube, which people can watch for free. You just need to go on YouTube. We're also on T-Mobile, T-Vision. We have a player on the website. We're also, you can do Chromecast, just cast it right to your TV. And we're in the process of adding, more platforms to get a wider distribution for the content. And it's simple. Yeah, you just submit it, we just work with you, and then we also help you promote it. If people want to, find a sponsor for the TV show, we can help them do that. Or if they want to attach a sponsor to their content as well, that's an option. Yeah, so we're just, again, here to help promote and encourage creativity and the creation of content and encourage content creators to do all kinds of cool stuff.
Wow, that sounds awesome. And you said all the perfect words. It's free, it's simple, and it's easy. It's accessible to everybody. And all I can say, Sergio, is you did it again, because I know you've been successful at doing this type of stuff in the past. So congratulations for that. Tell us how we can get a hold of you or the Longmont Public Media if anybody has questions. I'm going to put all this information on the description below this video here. So, but why don't you tell us where we can get a hold of you or somebody there?
Yeah, the website is longmontpublicmedia.org, longmontpublicmedia.org, or you can send me an email at sergio@longmontpublicmedia.org. We're right in downtown Longmont, 457 4th Avenue. We're here from, let's say, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Obviously, with COVID, if you do want to come visit, just let us know in advance. We just want to, adhere by the guidelines. So yeah, that's the easiest way. Just come on in, or
You got it. Thank you for all this great information, Sergio. Before we go, I have one last question for you. Tell me, what is your favorite word?
I think my favorite in English or Spanish or
You pick.
I like the word ignite. I think again, because of I think my personal entrepreneurial nature, it just seems to, I don't know, I like the word ignite. Just kind of, it's like, all right, let's start. Let's just get going and keep that flame going. And that's my favorite word.
Good answer, buddy. I love it. It goes right with your personality and everything you've done. So thank you for this, and until next time.
Cool. Thank you.